Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tess. Thank you so much for popping out if you're new. And I do all lifestyle content and weight loss and self-love. So if you guys are interested in any of those three, then definitely like, comment, and stay to subscribe, okay? Because we're gonna be getting into some tea today about me, my weight loss journey, and how I have started to finally begin. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned and let's get right into the video. Yeah, I like that. As you can see, as you clicked on this video, I'm going to be talking about finally starting my weight loss journey. And I know for those of you who do know me personally or have met me or, you know, follow me on social media, whatever the case, then y'all know that technically I've started my weight loss journey way back in 2017. So that is now a whole 7 years later. I mean, that is a whole 7 years.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
In the past. But that is honestly where my weight loss journey began, because that's when I ended up losing 100 pounds and really shifting my whole entire eating habits, all that and all that good stuff. And it's ultimately what started me on this journey that I am now, and it kind of gave me something to reflect on, something to learn about myself, and obviously now I carry on what I've learned and how I lost the weight on to now. So with that being said, if you guys are interested in a story time about how I lost 100 pounds, excuse me, how I lost 100 pounds, I was originally 300 pounds when I was 17 years old, or excuse me, when I was 18 years old, and yeah, it's a story, baby. It was a journey. So if y'all want to hear about that, definitely leave a comment below, because I would love to share that with y'all, and I feel like it would help a lot of people out, because one, before I go talk about, you know, how I began this time, I feel like a lot of people have seen my weight loss and they're like, girl, I feel like I still talk like I am a big girl. I don't give a fuck. I'm +5. But like, I feel like I still kind of talked. I still had some of the, I don't want to say insecurity, because not every big girl is insecure, which love you, sweets. But I felt like I was still carrying some of the big girl insecurities and talking with a lot of negative image talk. I don't really know the right terminology, but I was just very aware of the fact that I still carried a lot of weight, more than I wanted. So I feel like, and I do that now, it's just hard when you've literally been fat and you've literally been overweight your whole entire life. So it's like, for that to change, it doesn't just automatically, you're not automatically, oh yeah, I'm skinny, I'm thick, slim waist, you know, that's not my mentality. I'm like, I'm still 300 pounds, I'm still 230 pounds, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still here, you know what I mean? If that makes sense, I hope it clicked to somebody. But yeah, so I feel like a lot of times people are like, girl, you're skinny, girl, you was not big, girl, because I always be like, girl, you know, I just make fun of myself. That's me in general, but when I was extra heavy, it was a lot more frequent that I would just, oh, girl, I'm too big for that, or girl, not with these rolls, girl, not with this chub, like, you know what I mean, like, not with this back fat, these wings, like, look at these bat wings, like, and I don't give a fuck. I still got bat wings, but y'all can see well, I just got to tone it now, you feel me? But anyways, I'll get into that. But long story short, I was just trying to get across that I still talk like a big girl because I still feel like I am. So I need to be me. For people who think I'm skinny, let me be me. But no, I'm just joking. But yeah, so I just wanted to throw that out there. But anyway, so like I said, I can share my story with y'all about how I lost 100 pounds. I actually lost a little bit more than that. But how I lost 100 pounds. So I can share that with you. And then, so basically, that's where my journey initially began. Fast forward, obviously I picked up some weight. I mean, I feel like there's not a soul on this earth that, unless you're like the complete opposite of me, who took the time to exercise and to get healthier, there's not a soul that I can think of that didn't gain some type of weight during COVID. During quarantine, all of us was eating, baby. We was eating good, okay? Because everybody's close, but it seemed like the to-go was popping, okay? To-go orders, carry out, take out, all that was at my house. So I definitely picked up a lot of weight, and I definitely let it take a toll on me to a point where, you know, I had a lot of personal issues that I was also going through, and a lot of self-love was lacking on the maximum. So I was just not into me. I didn't give a fuck about myself, my image, how I felt inside, like my body. I was just filling myself with literally, like, I would eat McDonald's literally like every day. It was just a lot. So basically I ended up gaining probably a good 30 to 40 pounds that I was fluctuating between gaining weight and kind of just maintaining it. And it really you could see, like, I was really getting back to where I was way back when, in, you know, 2017 era, and it was really taking a toll. It was really taking a toll on my mental health, and it was really making me feel like, dang, like, you know, even my relationships, like, I was just like so negative, and I was depressed, and I battled with depression since high school, but I was so depressed that it was like food was my go-to. Food was my safety net. Food was my, you know, only thing that I felt like I could rely on, because I felt so alone in the moments that I was, you know. So, and not to get too negative and to dwell onto, you know, that side of things, because I'm definitely in a way, 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 way better spot than I was, you know, about the time that I'm talking about, which, if you guys are interested, I have no problem, you know, diving into kind of the things that I was going through mentally, but I definitely just feel like that's another video, so I'm just trying not to touch too much on that. But yeah, so long story short, I was super depressed. I was super, you know, I had anxiety out the ass. I was eating to cope. So, and I was not exercising. At the time, I was doing deliveries, delivery driving, so I was really not active at all. And not to mention, I've always had a love-hate relationship with exercise. It's always like, once I'm in it, I'm like, I love it. But once I get out of it for a while, I'm like, I fucking hate it. So it was just always that battle as well. It was just like, all I was doing was eating and consuming. Nothing was coming out. Nothing was getting burnt, you know, period. So fast forward to, I want to say, and this was COVID up until, honestly, last year. So up until probably this past end of February. So end of February, beginning of March 2022, we can say. So honestly, April, honestly. But so, and that's just when I started to kind of come out of my negative, you know, cloud of feeling. So I was just feeling, everything was just so heavy all the time, you know. So it was finally just feeling like, okay, I'm starting to come out my cloud. I'm starting to, like, not just function just for surviving. Like, it was more just, now I'm like, okay, I want to do more than survive. I want to do more than just live. I want to have fun. I want to live. I don't want to just survive. I want to experience. I want to actually make something out of my young years. I'm only 23. I just turned 23 last week. So it's like, I have a lot to do while I'm, you know, early 20s is prime time. So basically, I was just starting to, you know, take the gray cloud away and start to see things for what I want, set goals for myself. And my biggest goal, besides what I'll share, which I want to make a goal setting video, so comment below if you guys are looking forward to that and if you guys would love to see that. But besides my other goals, my biggest goal was to get healthy, you know, and to just finally fall in love. Well, my biggest goal was to finally fall in love with myself. You know, finally give myself this much deserved self-love that I've been depriving myself of for years, like as long as I could remember, honestly, pretty much since high school. So it was just a matter of, okay, I want to love myself, and I'm gonna start with my body and what I feel in my temple. Okay, so I just decided from here on out, I was like, okay, obviously, how did I lose the weight last time? I'm gonna do it the same exact way, except this time, diet-wise. But when I initially lost my 100 pounds, which you guys will find out in that video if you request it, I didn't exercise at all. It was completely diet-based, literally. Like, I did not exercise. So this time I was like, okay, not only am I gonna diet, but I'm gonna exercise. And honestly, that decision came about because I was inspired by a video that I came across from. Now I love and watch pretty much all of her videos. I haven't actually recently, now that I think about it. But I'm gonna insert her beautiful name. Watching her just really just made me want to, one, fall in love with myself, and two, just, she did a challenge. She did a challenge video. That's the video that I stumbled upon. She did a challenge, a 7-day challenge for jump roping. And she showed her results. She showed her, you know, her day-to-day on what she did during the challenge. And I watched, you know, the whole entire video, which really led me to her other videos. And then pretty much, I binge watched pretty much all of her videos that afternoon. And it was just her energy. And I feel so messed up that I can't even remember her name, but obviously I'm going to insert it. But I feel like I want to say Michaela, honestly. I really want to say Michaela, but I feel like that's not her name. Maybe it's Kaylin. I don't know. But anyways, I completely fell in love with her, and I fell in love with her energy, and I just fell in love with her, you know, self-love, and her, at the end of the day, like, I don't know what she has going on, but what she presented and what I saw and what I felt from her videos was, damn, girl, I wish I had that self-love. Like, I want that self-love. I want that. You know, I'm going to do that for myself. And it just ultimately, from that day on, I was like, one, I'm going to do that 7-day challenge. So, side note, I'm definitely dropping that video because baby, when I tell you I lost weight, baby. And when I tell you how little time it took, baby, you got to watch the video. And I'm going to be definitely filming that video probably right after this one. So, keep a lookout for it this week. Coming soon, my 7-day jump rope challenge that literally changed my entire life video. And I'm gonna drop how I lost it, what I did during my challenge. I did do some things a little bit differently than the girl that I watched. But either way, I definitely got her results. So if you guys, while you're waiting for me, definitely go check out her channel and definitely go find that video, because baby, like, you're gonna see how much she lost, and you're gonna be like, oh, and you lost more? You lost more weight than her in that same amount of time? 7 days, y'all. I'm talking about 10. 7 days. I lost more than she lost. That's all I'm gonna say. That's literally all I'm gonna say. And I will, please tell me y'all want to see it. And even if y'all don't, I honestly probably will put out that, because I really feel like I can give y'all some gems on how I really started. Because honestly, I honestly don't know if I would have kept the same type of drive if I didn't see those results, if that makes sense. And I honestly, now where I'm at, I could probably say that oh my God, did y'all see that? I probably would, just off the strength that I'm happy. You know, I want to get more results because of the results I'm seeing. Because they always say, you know, once you start seeing the results, you're like, oh, I'm about to grab them results. I'm about to keep pushing and working harder for them. So initially seeing that within the first week that I started, baby, this whole summer is mine. This whole summer is going to be my bitch. This whole summer is all about getting my abs, getting my motherfucking ass up. I don't know what a BBL is, baby, because I'm gonna make my BBL, okay? But no judgment to the girls that be getting their BBL, because baby, whether it's natural or not, you still made it, okay? Because you made that money to go get it. But I just believe that I want to try every means possible besides surgery to, you know, get my results. But that's just me personally. And kudos to y'all for making that decision for yourself, because I know it's hard. Surgery is, you know, long story short, love the BBLs, girls, just not for me. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, I would definitely be putting out the 7-day challenge video for y'all. But fast forward, so I completed the 7-day challenge, right? And I guess you guys are getting little sneak peek as to what my body looks like now. And if you know me personally, then you know what it did look like previously. But yeah, so I will definitely, I think I'm going to insert pictures. So I don't know, should I insert pictures in this video or should I wait till the next video about the 7-day challenge? And honestly, I think I am, because I want to do the video talking about how I lost 100 pounds way back when, and then I want to do the 7-day challenge video. So yeah, you guys are going to have to wait for the pictures. So just wait on that. But I will definitely link it if it's already up somewhere here with a card. Trying to learn this YouTube stuff, so just bear with me, y'all. But yeah, so that motivated me. I completed the challenge, and after I completed the challenge, I ended up just continuing my diet. When I say diet, I mean, I shouldn't, matter of fact, scratch the word diet. When I continued after my 7-day challenge, I remained on my, lifestyle change, and when it comes to like my diet and how I ate. So I continued on that, and I was still seeing, more and more results coming off every day. And now I'm here where I am, and it's been about, like I said, since the end of February. So it's been 3 to 4 months now. Probably 4 months, actually. 4 months, I think. I'm gonna say 4 months. So it's been about 4 months. And I'm happier, and I'm definitely healthier than I have been the past 3 years. Or the past 2 years, I want to say. And I'm way more mindful about what I'm consuming. And I've also gotten to a point where I understand that I want to live life, and food is a huge part of that for me. I enjoy food. I enjoy food experiences. I love going out to eat. I love trying new restaurants. I love trying new foods. So I don't want to miss out on things just because it doesn't fit into my carb intake because of my lifestyle. You know what I mean? I also want to live and love what I'm doing in my life, and food is what I love to do and to eat. So I'm not going to limit myself. I'm just going to do everything in moderation, and that's something that I'm really trying to live by, and just really embrace the fact that you only get one life, you know what I mean? So you can only move like that. Like, you only get one life, so live like, it's kind of the same thing, like live like you're dying tomorrow. Like, at the end of the day, okay, if I had pizza every day for the past 3 days, I'm not gonna eat pizza the 4th day. But if it's the 5th day and I'm like, oh my god, I just got invited to a pizza place, a brand new pizza place, I may just opt to get a salad, and then, hey, let me get a slice of pizza, you know what I mean? Or, hey, I'm coming, but I'm only getting salad today and a bite of your food, girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna miss out on, I just get the fuck out of my tongue. At the end of the day, I'm not going to miss out on experiences. So that's something that I've kind of learned, and hopefully you guys can take from, because ultimately, yes, goals are great and sticking to them are great, but incorporate realistic expectations for yourself. Realistically, if you know you love food, girl, don't say for the rest of your life you're never going to have pasta. What the fuck? You love pasta. You love food. Like, girl, eat your pasta. You just only eat it twice a month, or only eat it once a week. Whatever the case, save your whole entire carbs for that pasta. Make conscious decisions to help progress your goals. Don't make conscious decisions don't make conscious decisions that hinder, where you've gone and where you've worked for. And I feel like that's something that I want to say, because I failed within the last 3 months. I'm doing so because I feel like I'm one of those people that I'm either all in or I'm all out. So I ended up getting to a spot where I was pretty much all out, and I was eating whatever the hell I wanted. But now I'm in a spot where I want to be able to be on my healthy lifestyle. And you guys will definitely learn exactly what I mean by healthy lifestyle, what I mean by what I'm choosing to eat and whatnot. But, choosing to incorporate certain things and just live in a medium spot, and just living in moderation in pretty much all aspects, a healthy balance. So with that being said, that's pretty much all I have to update you guys on me finally starting my journey, my weight loss journey. But I also want you guys to know that I have started a weight loss group. I shouldn't say weight loss group. It is a support group for women for health, but you know, primarily about weight loss. It's called BADDIES Support Health. It's on Facebook. I will leave that link in my description of pretty much all my videos. So you can always find it. You can always find it in my description or about me as well. I just really wanted to create that to connect with you guys. I created it a couple months back, pretty much when I started my weight loss journey back in, I want to say February. And there's a couple girls in there. There's literally not a lot. So I would love for all of you to come join the group and to really just, you know, take in the wisdom. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I'm the only one that's posting, and that's completely fine. But it's just, you know, I would love to have other people post, share their journeys, you know, really just get it, you know, a community and a network going for us girls who are really trying to get our health on track and make it a really huge main priority in our lives. So with that being said, definitely check out that and definitely look out for my how I lost 100 pounds video and how I lost blank in 7 days, period. I'm soup to motherfucking do that one. But and to show y'all, like, y'all gonna see all the transformation videos, I promise. Y'all gonna see why it's worth it, why I did what I did, and why I'm continuing to want to do it. So thank you so much for getting into this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you come back because like I said, I do all things lifestyle, weight loss, and more. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and comment below. Mind check, because I want to know how we're doing, because ladies, we're all about self-love, okay? And if right now you're not about your self-love, baby, I still am. So comment below, mind check, you know that little green check, the little green check mark, yeah. Comment mind check, because I'm trying to see how your mind's going, how you feeling, how you going, how's your day going. I care. I want y'all to know I care. I support y'all. I'm here for y'all. So sis, spread some love, share some love, or I'll give y'all some love in the comments. So definitely reach out. Definitely tune into my next video. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.